Hello, it's a great day here at Kekfilet's YouTube channel. I am the Kekfilet, and today I have some B-roll footage of me playing World of Warcraft with some things put over it. I have some things to talk about today, and the question I have today is, what makes One Piece card game a good game? I want you guys to think about that question. What makes One Piece a good game? Think about it. Go to the comments and tell me. Some general housekeeping before I get into that subject. I have been kind of stuck in the WoW for a little bit, and I will be back with a hardcore grind into One Piece mid-December, so about December 15th, realistically, right around there. Okay, I'm going to be covering OP09 and prepping for nationals, and prepping decks for side events and such. And I do want to say thank you to all of my patrons for being such good patrons during this great time. I did some pre-OP09 work, and I do believe, decks like Blackbeard and some other things are going to kind of stick out there. And I am keeping up a little bit with a few articles here and there on the Patreon, but, without further ado, let's get into the goo. What makes One Piece a good game? Well, number one, I want to talk about something interesting, and it's wasting time. Now, most people, when they ever hear this, wasting time, yeah, that game's a waste of time. That thing you do is a waste of time. That job, that school you're doing is a waste of time. Some things I would say are definitely a waste of time. I would say a lot of things waste time. We are kind of on a time limit of our own life, and we eventually will die. And with that, from here until now, what exactly is not wasting time? If you're trying to not waste time, you're going to do one or two things. You're going to further your career or earn money. That is two things that people would probably tell you that's not wasting time, which, it could be wasting time. Wasting time making money could be a thing, right? I kind of say there are good and bad ways to waste time, but really, I think games are a great way to waste time. And with World of Warcraft, with One Piece card game, I think One Piece card game is a great way to waste time. And don't feel like your time is wasted, guys, on this card game. If you're having fun, then it's not a waste of time. If you're not having fun, and that's the case, then maybe you are wasting time compared to everybody else, right? I guess that fun is now in your head if it's actually fun or not. So number two, is it good? Is One Piece card game even a good game? I would want to say, if you actually look at the impact it's had, and yeah, I would say it's good. Just saying it's good doesn't make it good. Because everyone says it's good does not make it good. However, it is good because of one simple reason for me. It's simple. A lot of people can get into playing it. A lot of people playing it actually does make it fun. If you are the only person playing a game, somehow all of a sudden it becomes a lot less fun. But if you have a whole bunch of people doing the same thing, for some reason, it becomes more fun. And right now, because it's popular, it is a fun card game in that sense. The card game is very simple, so it's not too hard to understand, but it's just difficult enough where you can win a lot of games based off of skill knowledge. And it's not just purely winning on luck, which luck is a big factor on the top end of things, but it's not the biggest factor when coming to playing the game. What makes a card game good? Again, it's very simple. One Piece card game is a very simple card game. I don't play a whole lot of other card games, and they might be simple, but it doesn't detract at all anything when your cards don't have a lot of words on them. The more words you start putting on cards, the more complicated it gets, and it's kind of crazy, but the more simple you make it, this does this and that, and this, that makes it pretty fun, right? That's makes it good. I will say my number one thing is that it is good because it is a very simple game. Now, number 3, what is One Piece card games' impact on other card games? A lot of people have actually came from other card games to try out One Piece, and if you go to any large event, Magic, Lorcana, Yu-Gi-Oh, whatever, they're all playing One Piece while waiting to play their main game. You do see that a little bit with One Piece as well, but not really. They're playing One Piece in between One Piece rounds because it's kind of fun. Generally, especially too, if you can play multiple different kind of decks. And the game's only 2 years old, and it's getting a new set of cards every 3 or 4 months, and that's pretty cool to most people. Now, what's the future of One Piece? We are 2 years in to this trading card game, and we have a lot to show for it. We've had some pretty big tournaments. Every tournament is always bought out, almost. Webcam events are very, very alive. Live events are extremely alive. Everywhere across the globe, everyone's trying to play this game, buy out the cards. And the only thing we have to really complain about is we don't have enough One Piece, or they get One Piece before us. That's our main complaints. And I think we could work on those, especially the making it so it's on a global scale. They all come out at the same time. That would be very fun. Not to be stuck always 2 metas behind Japan would actually breathe a fresh breath of air into this game, because 3 or 4 years down the line, if we're playing this game 6 years into it, then it's going to be kind of this old story of where do we go from here? Like why are we always 2 sets behind? And they obviously won't listen to this video, but I want to say that sentiment that would make most people pretty happy. But I just wanted to do a quick video for you guys, me discussing, what makes One Piece a good card game. And I am looking forward to doing more videos this month and next month, and prepping for nationals. If you guys liked this kind of style of video, please leave a like down below. Subscribe if you want to see more like it, and I will see you all in the next video. Ciao.